My favorite mass shooters are mass shooters that kill themselves at the end. I feel like it ties up the ordeal nicely and spares society from both a painful and expensive legal proceeding. I should clarify, I do not like mass shooters. I find that group of people universally despicable in their actions. I'm saying that if I had to choose a sample of favorites from that group that I universally dislike, I prefer mass shooters that kill themselves at the end. At minimum, they become a good guy with a gun right at the end. The one thing me and gun rights advocates have in common is our mutual distrust in and distaste for the federal government. The one thing me and gun rights advocates do not have in common is a belief that individuals can do anything about it. Gun rights advocates claim that gun ownership is needed to mount a forceful defense or offense against the government when they unfairly infringe on our other rights. Unfortunately, at this point, I just don't see enough dead politicians to justify not having comprehensive, common-sense gun control laws. In 2017, FCC Chairman Ajit Pai struck a major blow to net neutrality while 83% of Americans polled believed net neutrality was an essential right in the internet age. It's tough to see schoolyards full of dead school children and to know that Ajit Pai walks around without fear. I don't condone murder of any kind, but I'm also pragmatic. If the day Mr. Pai landed a major blow to internet age freedom, his body was later found riddled with AR-15 bullets, I'd trade 3 middle schoolers for that. But as it stands, I don't think we're getting a good enough return on our dead kid investment. Some people believe that we should pay public school teachers more money. Those people believe that if we invested more money in teachers, students would receive a better education. I'm not sure that's true. I don't think a salary bump of a couple $1,000s and a better dental plan is going to move the needle. I don't actually think you need to pay public school teachers more money in total. I think you can just change how salary is distributed. I think most teachers should be paid no money, and 200 teachers should be paid $12 million a year. If this system can produce the best athletes in the world, I'm confident it can produce the best teachers in the world. Dave Chappelle once joked that if you see a white guy hanging out with a bunch of black guys, that white guy is the craziest guy in the whole group. There's no telling what that white guy had to do to get the respect of those black guys, but it had to be something outrageous. That's how I feel when I see a female CEO. What village did that woman have to poison to get the respect of the board of directors at General Dynamics? In the end, I think NCAA student athletes should be paid for their participation in varsity sports programs, and if citizens of America used gun violence or the threat of gun violence against NCAA officials to make that happen, I'd be much more okay with citizens owning semi-automatic rifles. That's one thing I'm sure about.